Jimmy Butler's one of the top 20 players, top 20 player in the NBA, not a top 10, but a top 20. Somewhere in that 14, 16, 18, good player. He's got an injury issue. Nobody wants to talk about it. It's real. And anybody that's leaving a good company in Minnesota right now has got Karl Anthony Towns, good coach, Andrew Wiggins, decent bench. He wants out. I have questions. And I like Jimmy. I know Jimmy. I've had him on. He's a very good NBA player. Top 20, not top 10. But here's what I've found through the years. And this is something I've seen in the media a lot. I'm always suspicious of anybody in the media that wants to be the man. The great people want to be part of several great men. And this happens in the NBA. Jimmy Butler wants to go to the Clippers or the Knicks or the Nets because he wants to be the man. The smart guys in this league like D. Wade recruited players better than them, Shaq and LeBron. Because D. Wade understood he doesn't need to be the man. D. Wade wants to be one of several great men because they win titles. Steph Curry recruited a player, Kevin Durant, who's better than him. Because Steph Curry doesn't have this insecurity, this need to be the man. Steph Curry wants to be one of several great men. They win championships. LeBron James, though he is the best player, so it's impossible for LeBron to recruit somebody better than him. You don't think he's recruiting Kevin Durant right now in Golden State? Let me give you some sourcing. He is. LeBron's trying to get Durant from the Warriors to the Lakers. That's who he's going after. He went to D. Wade, Chris Bosh, Kyrie Irving joined him. Kevin Love. Could have gone for the rookie Andrew Wiggins. He wanted a veteran all-star, Kevin Love. The NBA's got two types of players. Guy who wants to be the man. Guy that wants to be the man. If Jimmy Butler's the best player on your team, you're not going to be playing late May and June. And in the NBA, nobody watches the regular season. I've seen the ratings. The Pro Bowl in the NFL gets 3 times the ratings of the NBA regular season. And nobody watches the first and second round of the playoffs. The ratings double and triple in late May and June. And the man, guys that have to be the man and don't want to play with other great men aren't on TV then. By the way, Chris Paul joined a team with a player better than him. And by the way, then actively recruited another player, Carmelo, who offensively is more skilled than him. This league is so easy to figure out. These guys, Russell Westbrook. Everybody now suddenly loves Russell Westbrook because he recruited Paul George. Isn't it interesting that Russell Westbrook recruited Paul George much more aggressively than Kevin Durant? Kevin Durant's better than Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's insecure. He didn't want to be the second best player. He wants to be the man in OKC. But he goes out and recruits hard Paul George, who's not as good as Russell Westbrook, so he can remain the man. With Kevin Durant's 50-50 split, and frankly, all-time, Kevin Durant's a better player. This is what the league is. So the guys that I've always liked in the NBA, who has been a bigger fan than LeBron? Nobody. Who's been a bigger fan than Chris Paul? Dwayne Wade. The guys I always align with, Steph Curry, are guys that are secure enough in themselves that they don't have to be the man. They're part of several great men. I mean, Steph Curry's like, I am right now unanimous MVP. Top of the basketball world. I'm going to go get Kevin Durant, who's better than me. One of the 2 guys in the world are absolutely better than Steph Curry. LeBron and Kevin Durant. And Steph Curry's like, hey, Kevin, you want to come on the team? I'll shoot less. You'll be the finals MVP. You'll be the go-to guy in big games. So whenever I see people that have this desperate need, you see this all the time. Somebody's got a big shield. I'm the man. I'm authoritative. I'm the man. They're just hiding insecurity. The people that are comfortable working with other great, talented people, join the party, join the team, join the group. They're very secure people. They want others to succeed because they know, who cares if you're the man in Brooklyn? You're going to leave Andrew Wiggins and Karl Anthony Towns for D'Angelo Russell? Really? What sign is that? That team's going nowhere. You think you're going to beat Boston for the rest of your career? Toronto for the rest of your career? Philadelphia for the rest of your career? Milwaukee? I mean, at best, you're the fifth best team. At best, I don't even think you're as good as Washington. cracks me up. And I like Jimmy, but this is classic, Everybody celebrates Russell Westbrook for recruiting Paul George. Why didn't you recruit Kevin Durant to stay? He's a way better player than Paul George because Kevin Durant is better than you. And you don't like that. By the way, Derrick Rose, another guy who has been quoted saying, it's not my job to recruit. Insecure. Not your job to recruit? Are you watching the current NBA? The best player in the world, Kevin Durant or LeBron James, are both recruiting people. They're both looking around at the best stops. I mean, Kevin Durant could have gone anywhere. Kevin Durant could have gone anywhere in this league. Anywhere. He went to the team. What's Kevin Durant do better than anything else? Shoot. He's not the best defender, best rebounder, not the toughest guy. What does Kevin Durant do better than anything else? He shoots. He is a great shooter. Kevin Durant was secure enough in himself to go, you know what? I'm going to go to the team that maybe has the only two people on earth who shoot better than me, Steph and Clay. That is security. That is being comfortable and secure with yourself. And I got to tell you something. This idea that Clippers are just like, we got to have Jimmy Butler. Look at his injury history. And if you're willing to leave Minnesota, that coach and those two players and that roster for Brooklyn, wow. That's not attractive.
That's good for Brooklyn.
Yeah, I guess. That's a bad roster. That roster doesn't have it. That team doesn't have a history of attracting great other teammates. Bad move, Jimmy. But I think literally, I like Jimmy Butler. I think less of him today. Leaving Minnesota for... Now, the Clippers have some interesting pieces. And I get the LA thing. But Brooklyn? Wow. Do not get it. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.